guys, and welcome to Ayo and Ebun Entertainment. So today we're going to be talking like on a very, very important topic, very serious topic. Guys, open your ears and let the message sink in. So this week we're going to be talking about bleaching. Why do Africans or blacks bleach their skin? So I'm going to start by saying that in general, actually, like culturally, politically, socially, economically, being lighter is always seen as being better. And the saddest part of it all is that even as a black to black, we also have adopted this notion that lighter is better. If it was just the other races coming to look down, quote and unquote, on a black person as being unattractive, as ugly, then we would say, okay, whatever, it's their opinion. But it's so sad that even we as Africans have this notion that, oh, I wish I was lighter. I wish I was fairer. Because most of the time, you realize that people that have a fairer skin are being treated better.
Better. They get more opportunities, even job opportunities. They get more gigs. Look at even our African musicians or movie directors. They want to feature more light-skinned girls than dark-skinned girls. As a light-skinned person, anywhere you go to, you get more attention, you get preferential treatment, even from
Yeah,
other Africans. And
yeah,
that is one thing. The other thing is the media also. On the media, we always see lighter skinned people. It's just recently that you can turn on your TV and watch a movie made of black people. Look at even the Netflix series Black as AF, something like that. There were still not as much black people there. So you can
exactly.
imagine it's still like that on the media. Everything you see is just white skin. You see adverts, white skin movies, music. That's all you keep seeing. And then
Yeah, and all the slavery movies, they always incorporate the darkest of them all. So
exactly.
imagine when you watch normal movies, you see that okay, fair skinned ladies are there, fair skinned guys are there. No, this is interesting. But when they want to portray a slavery movie or a very sad
Torture.
time in culture, it's always very they make sure that it's the darkest of like our tones that they put out there. Now, guys, do not get us wrong. Being attracted to a lighter person or a darker person is not the problem. But seeing a lighter person as being better than a dark skinned person is what that's where the problem lies.
hmm
And vice versa, seeing a darker person as being better than a lighter person. That's where the problem is. You can have your preferences, you can have who you like, but without having to compare. Because everybody is unique. Everybody is unique. I'll give you an example. It's like having, okay, it's like there's a manager, for example, a manager at an office, doing well, doing amazing, who looks down on a shoemaker because he's a shoemaker. But the day his shoe goes bad, who is going to fix it?
Let's fix
With
it.
all the expertise that he has, he can't fix the shoe. It is that shoemaker that is going to fix it. That is the uniqueness we're talking about. We can be unique without comparing, without being in a competitive mode, like comparing with other people, competing with other people. We can just be unique in our own right.
And it's very sad because when we talk about this white skin thing, it's we Africans that are putting so much pressure on ourselves, and that's why
Hmm.
people are bleaching their skin. What do I mean by that? You see, several times someone gives birth to a baby that is dark skinned, and they're like, "Oh, why is your baby so dark?" And then this
Shame
baby
on,
even,
shame on people doing that. Let me say,
yes,
if you're watching and you're doing that, shame on you. And try to rethink and stop that mentality because it's a baby and you cannot create anything.
exactly. And even on media, on Instagram and things like that, you see them bullying a child, a darker
Yeah,
child,
yeah,
and
yeah,
comparing that child to a fairer baby, and then a fairer
yeah.
baby has more likes and things like that. And
Exact
then
has more life, has more attention, has more opportunities to be a baby model, you
model,
know.
yes.
Yeah, like they put out of five babies, four will be light skinned. They will just put one dark baby there just to so that they won't say the modeling agency is being racist. That's just what they do. They just put in black people to just balance the equation, not because they really feel that black is beautiful. And this is sad.
And also you see even girls putting pressure on themselves and equating black to like being poor or wretched or being not being in a good state, like you're suffering. And then the girl is come to tell you, oh, what happened to you, why are you getting so dark? They feel that, if you're getting so dark, then you're not living a good life, you're not under the AC, that maybe you're not eating well and things like that. And all these things put pressure on people. And then you've seen several of our African sisters, even brothers, bleaching their skin,
Even
pulling off
brothers.
the melanin part because they want to be white. Because the whiter they are, the better they would feel, and the better other people will
Will
interact
perceive
with them.
them.
Most people
Yes,
that bleach, they're not bleaching for themselves. They're bleaching because of what other people have said or how they want people to interact with them.
very true. Very true. Very true. And this is very shallow. It is like the lowest part of humanity to think that another color is better than another color. I mean, even white people, they have black cats. They interact with black cat, with white cat. It doesn't matter. They just see it as a cat. Oh my god, I love a cat. And that's it. So why can't we human beings just see the other human being as a human being? Even people that are deformed, we're supposed to embrace them and make them feel welcomed. You understand what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
color is not a disability. They've made like being dark to be equal to, oh, you're less fortunate. So I think we should stop putting pressure on ourselves, and we should stop putting pressure on other people. We should stop comparing totally. Do not compare your brothers and sisters. Do not compare races. Do not compare social standards. Do not compare class. It doesn't matter. Oh, she's 30. She's not yet married. Leave her alone. Oh, we put so much pressure on each other. Oh, he's a guy. He's 35. He doesn't own his own house yet. Let us just enjoy our journeys as human beings, as people that are. If you're going to change anything about yourself, let it be your character for the better.
Hmm.
Let it be your mindset. I mean, focus on other places to change, not your color, not your. You didn't create that. If you're on the bigger side and you want to tone down, like trim down because of health reasons and stuff, that is still tellable because everybody was born as a baby. So getting bigger or whatever, it was your choices that made it like that. But you did not choose your skin color. So that shouldn't be the least of your worries. It should not even cross your mind as a problem. It should not even cross your mind as a problem. Now, knowing one's worth, right, has nothing to do with how other people perceive us. Because Evan, you were saying something about most people put this pressure on themselves because of how they want to be perceived by other people.
Mhm.
Normally, if nobody was going to say anything about their color, they're going to be just fine. But because they're going to have social interactions with people and they want to be treated in the best way
You'll
possible,
have better
then
opportunities.
and have better opportunities, exactly. They do these things that can lead to cancer. There's so many downsides to this thing.
Hmm.
So knowing your worth has nothing to do with waiting for validation. Stop seeking external validation from people. If you're watching and you felt bad about this thing sometimes, stop seeking external validation from people. Feel beautiful, know yourself, know your worth. And again, I'm going
Love
to
your
give you another
skin.
example. Love your skin. Affirm daily. I love my complexion. My complexion is the best for me. It might not be good for someone else. It doesn't matter. Not everybody has a good taste anyway. So it's okay. I was going to say something else about um giving an example. Let's say you have, like, I'm wearing a chain now, for example, and I know that this necklace is Versace or it's Gucci, for example, right? I know, but someone who doesn't know real, authentic from
Fake.
original or from fake, maybe even as a jewelry seller comes and just looks at you and like, oh, what are you wearing or something like that, and you're like, oh yeah, this is Gucci, and like, oh okay, and the person just looked at you somehow. Are you going to feel bad? No, because you know you're really wearing the real thing. You're going to look at that person like, oh my god, I can't believe you can't even recognize something that is authentic.
Hmm.
If you're a guy and you own a Gucci belt and you own a Louis Vuitton shoes, you're not going to care if someone doesn't recognize it.
Yeah.
You're not wearing it because you want them to recognize it. Okay, if they recognize it, it's a good thing. It's a plus. It's just a plus. If you get compliments as a black skin guy or girl, it's just a plus. Oh, thank you. You take the compliment. But if they don't recognize it, you should be laughing at them. Because
Hmm.
if I'm telling you it's a Gucci chain and you are like, oh, are you sure? So this is what it looks like. Then I'll just be like, oh my god, you're not yet in the game. You don't even know what's up. So if people are looking down on the black skin, my dear, they don't know what's up. Yeah, they don't know what's up. This is not just the trend. This is
Yeah.
actually beautiful. This is actually because they also make the black thing as a trend, which is good and not good. Good in the sense that okay, it's coming to the media, but a trend is that it always fades out.
Fake.
It always fades. And the black skin matter should never go out of style. It should not just be a trend. It should be our
A
personality, our
lifestyle.
lifestyle, something we love being, love to be. Ah, my
Love to
goodness,
be
just
black.
love
Just
to be
love your skin.
you. Love your skin. I mean, simple, simple, guys, simple. Don't wait for external validation from any other race. And please, black brothers and sisters, stop telling your neighbor that they're too black. Stop
Yeah.
complimenting
There's
them.
nothing
That
like
they're
that.
black. There's nothing like that. Oh, maybe if you were, maybe I would have given you the job. Please just stop that. Maybe if you were, can you do something about your skin so that, when you're, maybe someone else to work in a hotel, if you're fairer, you'll be more welcoming. Please let us just stop that.
Yeah.
Let us just look at people's character, good, bad. If it's good, it doesn't matter their skin color. If they're bad, it doesn't matter their skin color as well. How they should be treated. So everybody should just be treated according to what is on
Their
the inside,
character. Yeah.
their character. And blood runs through everyone. Everyone. It's just the red blood. This is just a covering. We will grow and we will get old, whether white, whether Asian, whether Indian, whether what, we're gonna grow and get old, and this is just gonna go. You understand what I'm saying? So this is not really important. We should not put so much pressure on ourselves because of this. If and again, a lot of people associate the color with success.
Hmm.
I think that's another problem. They believe that yeah, if you're white, you're just successful. If you're white, you're just
You're
successful. If you're
rich.
black,
Yeah.
you're rich. If you're black, you're struggling and stuff like that. So maybe that as well. I'm telling you, they're very, 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 very white people that have not eaten today.
Hmm.
Very, very white people. It is not about skin color. Success has nothing to do with the skin. It's all in the mindset. So let us change our mindset. Let us forgo any mental slavery programming that the media and stories that we've been told from the past have, how we've internalized it. And let us just shed it. like like a snake shed off its skin and has new skin. Let us just shed off all those old limiting beliefs and take up a new garment of pride, of happiness, of joy, of understanding of who we are. Because the only time freedom will truly come is when we understand who we are. Most of us don't even know who we are.
Hmm.
We
That is
we
for
we
another day.
tend, that's for another day. That's for another day. So
So guys, yes, let us just love our skin. Black is beautiful, and let us treat everyone equally. Equally, that's the message. So guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe below, share it with your friends, let them join on this discussion also if you've had any
yeah,
experiences of
yeah. If you've had any
like being a
experiences,
black person, if you've had any
mhm,
experiences of bleaching and things like that, let us know in the comment section below. Guys,
yeah.
see you in our next video and peace out.
Go watch all our videos, guys. Thank you so much. Peace out.